Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music license. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Number 42, Sweet Feet. Number 618, Teddy Roosevelt. Number 68, Diamond. Number 7, Skating Katie. Number 747, I Refuse. Number 901, Muse. 92, Slick Shoes. And 949, Coyote.
They will be going against the B-side Monstars. 101 Tree. Number 12, Razor. 127, CBD Hits. Number 20, Kevinator. Number 22, Scared to Death. Number 30, Alex Torm. 333 True Blocker. Number 34 Grimace. 41 Joliet Jane. 57 Monster Jam. Number 823 Stretch Harmstrong. 83 Grit and Barrett. 84 Phoenix. And 904 Aaron Go Brawl.
Want to give some official love out there, our non-skating officials. Doesn't matter. Doppelganger, Misbehaving, Darth Bling, Gorham Browncoat, Siren, Mr. Nitro, Dysentery, and Notorious.
Notorious. Sorry, every time I hear that name, that's what goes in my brain.
Notorious.
And also Manasaur, Effin' Ref, Lemon Stinger, Saren Gasp, Prince Albert, Colonel Angus, Serious Hurts, and Fighting Girlfriend.
Fighting Girlfriend with her 304th game now?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
It's over 300. I know that much.
Did you see that cave
I
yesterday?
did.
Oh my God,
so
it's
epic.
so cool.
Loved it. Love it.
Well,
Love
we got to
it.
talk about something for another minute. So hydrate or die.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about who's going to get lit tonight at this after party. And
Yes.
by lit,
Where's
I
it at?
mean wearing lots of glitter and also some lights or something. It is at the Brass Tap Verde location on Wrecker Road in Gilbert. It's going to go from 8 p.m. until midnight. We don't want anybody turning into a pumpkin. And guess what? It's 18 plus. So
Bring your ID.
bring your ID, and all our friends who are not quite to the 21 mark but are over 18, y'all are welcome.
Absolutely.
So thanks for being us. Being us? No, don't think. Just we're the only us, and I don't know if you'd thank us for that. But thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, Bonita, for being here.
Oh, thank you, Johnny Pepper, traveling all the way from H-Town.
You know I love coming here. Love you too, Monster Jam.
Thank you, Monster Jam.
Monster Jam spreading that love.
I know, Monster Jam is full of love.
Absolutely.
And then gets on the track and is
Oh, we did it. We bantered for a whole minute, and now we're ready for the roller derby action. That is the championship game of the Open Gender Division of Monsoon Madness 24 here in beautiful Mesa, Arizona.
And off to a quick start is Sweet Feet picking up lead. Alex Storm also with the star for B-side. Alex Storm has removed that helmet cover and passed it off to Monster Jam. So Monster Jam now the jammer for B-side. Monster Jam going to the inside, looking to make some moves, but getting shut down.
Coyote Quadzilla and Guillotine Grace there for that defense for the Rough Riders. Awesome, awesome job as Sweet Feet picks up another 4 points. 8 points in the pocket, looking to get some more. With a whole minute 8 left to go in the jam clock. I don't know.
Anyway, sorry.
I read one of them,
Little
so.
roster confusion here. I packed them all up. Anyway.
Meanwhile, B-side defense locks down at the front of the pack. That is Scara. And a couple people to be named later because they're leaning so far forward. I can't tell who they are.
They're playing the Derbs.
But Sweet
they're
Feet
doing the
is
things.
trying to get through, and they're not having nothing. And it looks like Stretch joining them. So it's Stretch, Scara.
Oh, and there's Monster Jam through, making that initial pass. Going to put some pressure on Sweet Feet and the Rough Riders.
That was Ergo Brawl that I couldn't see. I was like, I don't know who that skater is. I just can't see the number.
That's right. We want to get it right.
But Sweet Feet doing Sweet Feet things, picks up a dozen points, and that is the Rough Riders 12s in jam number 1. Early lead, 12-0 for the Rough Riders going up against B-side.
B-side.
I do want to give a shout out to my granddaughter because she loves it when I say "arr."
Is that why you keep
This is a
doing
Papa
it?
Pepper. He said "arr."
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yes, Teddy Roosevelt wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against Kevinator. Kevinator had a birthday yesterday, so happy day after Kevin.
This is like a birthday weekend here at Monsoon Madness. Love it. Thanks
Absolutely.
for celebrating with us. We're going to celebrate this lead jam status by Kevinator.
Meanwhile, super pivot. Stelly taking the star. Kevin Ader tries to get through on another scoring pass. Doesn't quite make it through all the way. Stelly's going to steal 3 points. Kevin Ader gets 2. And that's how that jam ends. Happy birthday to our producer, Bad Habit Barbie, doing the producer things over here.
Thank you, Bad Habit Barbie. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Barbie. Happy birthday to you. Ta-da. And that whistle means we are right back at it, and that is Carter with the star for the Ruff Ryders facing off against Razor of B-side. Carter on a scoring pass right now, looking to find some space. Razor still looking to get out of the pack, has removed the helmet cover, knocked to the inside by Irie, recycled back, now starting again. And Razor finding some space there on the inside, is now out for that initial pass. Going to put some pressure on as True Block up pivot returns from the 187 penalty box. Oh man, Monster Jam going in for a hit, and Carter doing a little bit of some matrix moves and out of the way. Carter,
Yes.
or Monster Jam flies right by.
8 points to Carter on that jam, 23-3, 25 minutes left to go in this first half. Ruff Ryders off to an early lead, going into jam number 4. 5 seconds to call on the floor. And they start them off. Looks like Sweet Feet wearing the star for the Ruff Ryders, going up against CBD Hits. CBD Hits gets out first. Sweet Feet in pursuit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. Coming up fast.
CBD Hits had a 36-point jam in that matchup game last night.
What?
36-point jam in that game last night. 36-point jam in that game last night.
How is that
I said it
even
3 times so you'll
thing?
remember that CBD Hits had a 36-point jam in that game last night.
Yeah, hey, you can watch that again on the Twitch stream, and later, probably in a couple weeks or so, it'll be posted on the AZRD YouTube channel. So check that out, and those 36 points from CBD Hits.
Just one point on that jam, bringing the B-side total up to 4.
Jam on it. Carter with the star for the Ruff Ryders. Alex Storm for Beast Side. Alex Storm out very quickly, high stepping it on that inside lane is lead. Carter also out. Going to put on the pressure as the pack is moving very quickly into the second straightaway, slowing down just a little bit. And Alex getting
Oh my God, Quadzilla and Kiwi were doing that awesome offense there.
Skatey Katie.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed. That was awesome. I only caught the tail end because I was
Yes, that's what I was talking
looking
about.
at.
Oh, 23-7 with 23 minutes left to go in this first half of this championship game of the Open Gender Division of Monsoon Madness 24 here in beautiful Mesa, Arizona. Who do we got on the line there, Bonita?
We have Hella Naughty jamming for the Ruff Ryders. Kevin Ader for B-side. Kevin Ader pushing towards the front just to beat up against Baby Stelly and
Guilty Grace.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to skate through them too.
I wouldn't either.
Hell, Naughty clear on the initial.
Kevin Ader is your lead. Naughty, though, putting on that pressure, forcing the call off. Looks like all 4 points, though, picked up. But no, I think that's 3. Yep.
I believe
it
you're
is
correct.
3 points. I am wearing my glasses, but sometimes it's hard to see.
But that's what you got to do. You got to chip away at that Ruff Ryder lead right now.
100%.
Still lots of time left to go in this first half. 5 seconds to call on the floor. Teddy Roosevelt wearing the star for the Ruff Ryders going up against Razor. Razor grabbing lead jammer status, crossing that Clover Cup pivot line. Teddy Roosevelt with the star in hand. Does clear on the initial, but Razor on a scoring pass picks up 4 points.
Teddy Roosevelt with some blocking action there, looking to slow down Razor.
Razor's content to go ahead and take those 4 points and go ahead and call it off.
Yeah, just a little skate around though.
Well, they're still chipping.
Just for fun. That's how you do it.
23 to
as you
14.
said. Just 9 points separating these two teams with 21 to go. Jam 8
Oh my.
ready to begin. As soon as there it is. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
And there it is. CBD hits with the star for B-side. Sweet feet for the Ruff Ryders. And nothing's really happening.
It's a
JK.
scrum start.
That's right.
It's a scrum start.
And it looks like nothing's happening, but I'll tell you, if you are one of those blockers or that jammer or jammers, you know there's a lot happening.
Sweet Feet knows what's happening.
Yep, up on those toe stops, spinning around. Sweet Feet's out. CBD hits, attempting an apex jump, does get a lot of air, but lands inside the track rather than
a lot
on
of
it.
air.
Yep. So just not even a. I wouldn't even have called that a recycle. Just a step back. Great track awareness by CBD hits to know exactly where to get in on that and avoid the cut track.
CBD hits. Bottom skate was at least 3 feet up in the air.
Minimum.
That was crazy.
Minimum.
0-0 jam, but good vibes abound.
That's right. It was a fun one to watch, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. 23 to 14 with 20 left to go in the first half. Carter wearing the star for the Ruff Ryders. Alex Storm jamming once again for the B-side Monsters. Arr. Alex Storm with Stelly and Coyote to get through, does make it. B-side comes up on the front of the pack and anchors that defense down. Grimace stretch. That's Phoenix handling defensive duties for the B-side up at the front of the pack. Meanwhile, Carter on a scoring pass. No pack is called. They're going to have to get back together. Carter gets through, picking up 4 points on that pass.
And this is a power jam.
It is a power jam.
Alex
Who's off in the
Torm.
box?
Alex Torm in the penalty box. Alex Torm.
Monster Jam super pivot release from the 187 penalty box joins the fray.
Grimace now also back on the track. Man, that 187 penalty box saw a lot of action in this jam.
It sure did, but we got 80 wheels inside the line right now.
Just where we want them.
Exactly. Alex Storm emerges from that pack with 4 points in the pocket.
Carter with 16, so 20 so far for Carter in this jam. 19 seconds left. Time, what is time doing?
It's clicking down.
Thank you.
Oh my, what a jump. Carter doesn't land the landing though. Forced to recycle behind that wall of red at the back of the pack. Looks at the clock and knows that there's nothing to do but skate back to the bench, take the 20 points and go to the house. 24 points, excuse me.
Excuse you indeed.
Indeed.
Mr. Johnny Pepper.
47 to 22 with 18 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, B-side had really been making some progress there, chipping away at that score, and Carter was like, well, I've had enough of this nonsense,
Yes,
and puts up 24 points.
It's not worth my energy.
Mm-hmm. And now, you know who's got some energy out there? That's Hella Naughty with that star for the Ruff Ryders. Kevinator for B-side. Kevinator almost to that Clover Cup pivot line, gets knocked to the inside, recycles back, gets on the track. Guillotine Grace, though, slowing him down. Now he's coming up against Slick Shoes. Gets a forearm penalty.
Ooh.
So this is a power jam.
Power jam. Power jam. Power jam. Power jam. Power jam.
Power jam.
Did you get caught in that haboob last night?
I did not. I got home before it hit.
Slick Shoes had a class yesterday morning and is now called for a forearm and going to the 187 Killer Pads box, which is going to see the release of Diamond.
Yeah, it looks like we had
And Kevinator.
Yeah, we had a star pass. So Slick Shoes in the penalty box as a jammer.
I bet you if B-side sees that helmet cover on the floor, they're going to circle around it and not let anybody touch it.
And it looks like somebody got...
Ooh, look, there it is. Diamond real happy about causing that track cut. Helen Naughty off to the penalty box as well for a forearm. Slick, she's being released. Got 2 jobs to do. One is to come back in without a track cut. Number 2 job, retrieve that helmet cover.
Just 9 seconds left, though, on the jam clock. So,
Nice.
ooh, that pickup was a beaut.
Oh, true blocker. True blocker with a true blocker hit there. And the Wayne Mono inside that jam. Nice. Monster Jam goes over there and picks up Slick Shoes. Says thanks for brother. I love it.
Oh, it looks like Kevinator picked up a penalty at the end of that jam. It's an illegal procedure.
That's a power start for Sweet Feet, and that's not what you need if you are on the B-side team.
Right, and Kevinator's 3rd penalty, and we still have 15 minutes to go in the first half. Sweet Feet out, does have lead.
Stretch Armstrong with a jammer takeout of Sweet Feet, but then got taken out himself by Quadzilla, so Sweet Feet was able to go on skating. Sweet Feet doing Sweet Feet things, gets around that B-side tripod at the front. But's called for a forearm. Off to the 187 penalty box. Kevinator in a power jam.
Hey, it's like a switcheroo. We're going to have another 2-minute jam. Thank you to those jammer penalties. Here we go, here we go, here we go now.
Now.
What's about to happen here? All right, we have another Rough Rider in the penalty box. That's the pivot. Quad taking a seat. So Rough Riders with 3 on the track, while B-side has all 5.
Rough Riders post bail for Sweet Feet and get it back out on the track.
Sweet Feet engaging with those B-side blockers, Monster Jam, and Stretch Armstrong.
Ooh. Stretch doing all the things out there.
Right? Let's see right now, another one. Oh, but they left a little too much space in between them, and right. It's a little bit of ping, or what do I want to call that? Pinball, and then through.
Pinball.
Oh! Okay, look, Sweet Feet jumps the apex, lands on a toe stop, spins, and then just goes on. Goes on with his business, like on with his day like it ain't no thing.
Right, puts a dozen points on the board, serves a penalty, does all the things. You know what? And I said the Rough Riders made the bell, but Sweet Feet did his own time and got out on his own.
He sure did.
Rough Riders didn't have nothing to do with that. I misspoke. 59-29 with 12:46 left to go in this first half.
Here we go. It's CBD Hits wearing that star for B-side. Teddy Roosevelt for the Rough Riders. Teddy knocked out and then recycled back, starting again at that jammer line. Oh, nice big hit there by I Refuse, taking CBD hits back, but CBD hits is so fast and so jukey. It just takes a second, and then there's a hop, and oh, but it's the cut track.
Oh.
Man, cut track call, first penalty for CBD hits in this game, and I'm just going to put it out there. I hope the only penalty in this game. So this does set up a power jam.
Power jam, power jam, power jam.
Power jam.
Also in the Twitch, Murder said to shout out CBD. So I got you there, Murder. Pop, pop.
Lots of love in the Twitch chat for CBD. Blazin also sharing that love.
We'll see you in Portland.
And Teddy getting recycled back almost all the way into turn 2. Excellent job killing that penalty. No progress made by the Rough Riders during that power jam. Well played, Beast side. We have now had a star pass, so Carter jamming for the Rough Riders. And I don't know if it was just like the speed of CBD passing by or an especially slick spot on the track, but Carter was down for a second and then right back
I want to
up.
say it was a ghost blocker. You know how them pesky ghosts are.
That's right.
Carter does pick up some points. Coming around on another scoring pass as CBD hits, swallowed up in the back by I Refuse Coyote. And 6-18.
I don't know about anybody else, but that was
Teddy
the longest
Roosevelt.
2-minute jam ever.
Yes, it was. Oh, we're going to have a timeout. This timeout's brought to you by our host league, Arizona Roller Derby, a non-profit organization originally founded in 2003. It's the second oldest flat track league in the world. AZRD welcomes all genders, sexual orientations, races, and religions. Much of our success is an unequivocal outcome of the support of our sponsors, volunteers, and fans just like you. Might be the second oldest flat track in the world, but it's the best. Arizona Roller Derby. Val Raven says, hell yes, Razor. Way to go, Razor. See, I do them as soon as I can. Thank you, Bonita. So the Twitch people can still hear us? I wanted to talk about you being co-THA at Champs.
Oh my gosh.
What an honor, huh?
Yeah, I'm like unbelievably honored.
You and Shady going to Portland.
And excited, and I can't even, oh my gosh, Shady's in the chat. Hi, Shady.
Hi, Shady.
All the love to Shady.
Yes, Shady and Bonito, co-THAs at Champs in Portland. I can't wait. I hope they beat me.
I can't wait either, and I could not be more excited to be working with the Shady Hawkins.
Yes, the Shady Hawkins.
Oh my gosh.
Whoo!
And
meanwhile, back to the action on the track.
That's right.
Quadzilla wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against Razor. Razor. Val Raven says, thank you, Razor. That's a no earned to pass, and Razor is out front. Quadzilla is your lead jammer, but not your jammer in the lead, and that jam is going to be called with no points awarded, but good vibes abound. And that's going to morph into a official review.
Official review.
And that official review is brought to you by our good friends over at Tiffany and Bosco, a proud sponsor of Arizona Roller Derby. Trial lawyer Will Fishback and his pack of all-star attorneys will deliver a grand slam to any courtroom bout and send their adversaries home with rink rash. Find them at tblaw.com.
You know, we made an announcer mention, and then all the announcers that are watching on Twitch just popped up. So, hey, Muffin. I don't know who else is out there, but any
I
other.
love Muffin.
We love all our announcer friends.
Absolutely.
And our skater friends and our official friends and our spectator superfan friends.
Absolutely. And our photographers and our medics
Man.
and our vendors.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my quad.
There's too much love.
And our AV club, the best stream team in the whole wide world.
Look.
Arizona AV Club, bringing this right to your juicy eyes and ears.
Anybody
free of
who
charge.
knows, that's right. Anybody who knows anything about roller derby and who has ever tried to watch a roller derby game being streamed or participated in one that's being streamed just knows how challenging it is to get it right. And we are so fortunate that we have a dedicated team here a dedicated team of volunteers.
Absolutely.
Mind you, that has worked very hard to
I think
give
the
you
AV Club
best
are the
stream.
real MVPs.
For real. So much gratitude for all that they do.
Yes, we love them.
For us here in Arizona Roller Derby, but for the wider derby community.
Yes. Hey, to all my fellow talkies out there.
Oh, Fighting Girlfriend's got some words for us.
Okay, I know the skinny. You want to know the secret, Bonita?
I want to know the secret.
Well, Red was asking for a cut track, and the referees got together and talked about it, and they didn't see a cut track, so the no call stands. And B-side will lose the review.
Right on.
That's the skinny.
You got to give it a shot, right?
You got to. If you think you saw it, you got to go with your instinct.
That's right. Alex Storm wearing the star for the B-side Monstars. Sweet feet for Ruff Ryders. Everybody's hanging out between the Rehab Lab Arizona jammer line and the Clover Cup pivot line. Just passing over that Clover Cup pivot line. Clover Cup coming in 2025. Check it out at cloverclub.com.
Thank you for that.
You know I got to give love to our Dallas fans.
Absolutely. Wow. Even Kevin looks back. Alex Storm looks back and says, my gosh, what a jump.
Yeah, not even mad about it, right? Except he might start getting mad because Stelly's taking it back to the Wayback days.
All way back in the Wayback Machine.
And there it is. Sweet Feet out has picked up lead. Hey, that only took 55 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, cut track ball on Alex.
Power jam.
Power jam.
Power jam.
This is the second penalty for Alex Storm.
My friend Blazin says, nice offense, Stelly.
Oh,
Hey, Blazin.
something is happening. A pileup. Stelly getting called. Everybody's good. Just some hard-hitting action. We're playing in the
Yes.
roller derby. Sometimes these things happen. But everybody's looking good. We're going to get ready for our next jam. Going to start this jam with Stelly, a blocker from Ruff Ryders in the penalty box. Alex Storm also in there. So that is a power start for Carter and the Ruff Ryders.
69-32 with 8 minutes clicking down on the clock. Carter's going to grab lead jammer status coming out of turn 2. Maniki in the Twitch says, let's go Rough Riders. Que pasa, muñeca? Hi, Maniki.
Memphis Roller Derby in the Twitch chat shouting out to Don't Blink and Scara from Memphis playing in this game. Don't Blink playing for the Rough Riders, Scara for B-side.
Absolutely.
Memphis well represented in this game.
Carter taking 8 points on that jam, 77-32.
My bad. Sorry, Memphis. I said Muse and not Scara. Pardon me.
It's Muse.
Yeah, it's Muse.
It's Muse.
We love Muse.
But they love Scara too.
And they're both on the... I totally messed that up. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
They're both on the Rough Riders, Muse and Blink. Blink used to be in Arizona also.
See, that's where
Mm-hmm.
all these skaters are moving around, moving different towns and stuff. What's going on the track out there?
That's Teddy Hoosevelt with the star for the Rough Riders, pushing forward, getting some offensive assistance there from Quad, breaking things up. Muse also rolling on in and helping to break things down. Kevinator wearing that star for B-side does pick up lead.
Muse goes to the 187 Killer Pads penalty box, much to the chagrin of everybody watching in Memphis. Meanwhile, Quad jumping through, hop, skipping, and jumping.
Right, little turnaround up on one skate. Just
throwing that star on top of that pivot cover and bringing 4 whistles out to bring that jam to a close.
6 minutes left here in the first half. Score 77-36 in favor of the Rough Riders.
That does look delicious. Your birthday cake. It's your birthday cake. We got a timeout on the floor.
That is an official timeout.
This official timeout brought to you by Rehab Lab Arizona. Whether you're struggling with pain or looking to enhance your athletic performance, you need a doctor who cares about your goals. Dr. Ben uses his wide range of skills to help weekend warriors and pro athletes alike move better, move faster, heal faster. Book an appointment today at rehablabarizona.com.
Thanks for the shout out on the overlay, Shady. Just another brilliant thing done by our broadcast team. They think of all the cool ideas, I gotta tell you.
Yes.
They're so good. Official timeout coming to an end. That whistle does start the jam. Razor wearing that star for the B-side. Monstars, Sweet Feet for the Rough Riders. Razor pushing forward is at the top of the pack, just passing that Covert Club pivot line, but very much being slowed down by Slick Shoes and Diamond. Slick Shoes, though, picking up a forearm call, goes to the penalty box. Sweet Feet with a sideways hop, but also with the penalty, forearm call for Sweet Feet, it looks like, as well. So this is a power jam.
Power jam.
Power jam.
Razor B-side.
Razor.
There's a lot of Rough Riders in the penalty box right now.
Yeah, I'm
Only
looking
Diamond and Muse left out there to fend for themselves.
I'm looking at the track, like, where are all the people? Yeah,
Grimace knocks Diamond to the outfield, forcing Diamond to recycle or take a track cut. Slick Shoes gets out of the penalty box and rejoins the fray. Razor coming through on the inside, picking up 4 points on that pass. 16 so far for Razor in this jam, getting B-side Monsters right back into this game. Clock ticking down, 4:11 to go. Sweet Feet out of the box and joining the jam.
I'd like to one time see Sweet Feet do one jam on toe stops only. No wheels allowed.
I think it could happen. Razor picks up 19 points in that jam, though, bringing them up to 55. Only
Beautiful
22
jam.
points separating these two teams right now.
Wow. They are the B-side Monstars, not just chipping away, but taking some giant hunks
Giant chunks out.
out of that score, moving things forward. Well done, Razor.
Nice.
And now we are on to jam number 18. CBD hits with the star for B-side. Hella Naughty for the Rough Riders. Naughty pushing forward. Had one to beat, but that one rejoined by Scara. So now 2 Naughty pushing forward. Last one, and a forearm call picked up by Brawl going to the penalty box. So Naughty out first, picks up lead. Once again, not a lot of skaters on the track with that 187 penalty box pretty full. Naughty gets right past Monster Jam. 4 points. going up as Skatey Katie going to the penalty box. Little
Equipment adjustment.
equipment adjustment. Thank you, Johnny. And a wide open inside lane as CBD hits, slides right through for 4 more points. Oh, and a big jump in turn number 3. 4 points going up for CBD hits and B-side.
Woo!
Oh, quad with a knockout to CBD hits and recycle as time runs out on that jam clock. 12-point jam, another big one for Beast side. Score 81-67. That is just 14 points between these two teams with under 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
Wow. 18 jams in the books, coming up on jam number 19. Clock ticking down under 140. Carter wearing the star for the Rough Riders, going up against Alex Storm for the B-side Monsters. Monster Jam and Grimace patrolling the front of the pack, but Carter does get through and grabs lead jammer status, crossing the Clover Cup pivot line. Alex Storm clear on the initial and looking to score some points. Carter goes around the outside with a double spin move, picking up 4 points in the process and calling it off. 85-68 with a minute left to go in the half. I need the Rough Riders to get lead and get 1 point and call it.
Yes, you do. Bonus points for our friends in the Twitch chat if you can tell us why.
It'll be a palindrome score.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them.
Yes, I'm going to tell them.
I wanted them to guess. Well, I know that they all know because they're all so smart, but I wanted to see who would say it first. And you know what's first out on the track?
That's all I need. Come on, Sweet Feet, get 1 point and call it.
Sweet Feet with a
multiplayer and an insubordination, going to have to sit out a whole minute.
Oh, that means
it's a power jam for Kevin Ader.
It's a power jam, and Kevin Ader has lead because lead was still available. So let's see what happens. Kevin Ader certainly capable of picking up 17 points in a single jam, and there's over a minute left in this jam.
If I can't get a palindrome score, I want a lead change.
Right?
Just saying.
Man, Pow Baby Bok Choy has got it right. Bless those penalty box NSOs. They are working hard today.
I think we're going to have an official review going into this halftime, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we'll find out more later, and when we know, we will tell you more.
Yes, we will.
Just want to let everybody in the venue know that after this game, we will be doing the awards for the open gender bracket. So that will be first, second, and third place trophies being awarded, as well as our overall MVPs, blocker, jammer.
Stick around. You want to find out who your announcer team picked.
And you who voted.
Yeah, all the people that voted at home.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, we took that into account.
Be back in about 12 minutes.
Stick around. I'm Johnny Pepper.
I'm Loquita Bonita.
See you in a minute.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. Head shapes are as unique as fingerprints, so choosing a helmet that's custom to you is the best way to keep you safe while playing derby. A lot of us have spent most of our derby careers wearing a helmet that's the same size shell, whether you're a size small, medium, large, or extra large. One size fits all doesn't work for our feet, and it definitely doesn't work for your head. Roller derby helmets are designed to absorb and disperse the force of impact using EPS foam, which is scientifically designed to fit close to your head, allowing it to protect your head by crumpling or compressing upon impact. So here's the thing, if your helmet size is a small, but you're wearing the same shell size as your teammate who's an XL, not only does it look kind of funny, the functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. So no matter how much foam you stuff into your helmet to make it stay put, you're more at risk for head injuries, putting you at risk.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
Giving you the highest level of protection upon impact.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music license. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. Head shapes are as unique as fingerprints, so choosing a helmet that's custom to you is the best way to keep you safe while playing derby. A lot of us have spent most of our derby careers wearing a helmet that's the same size shell, whether you're a size small, medium, large, or extra large. One size fits all doesn't work for our feet, and it definitely doesn't work for your head. Roller derby helmets are designed to absorb and disperse the force of impact using EPS foam, which is scientifically designed to fit close to your head, allowing it to protect your head by crumpling or compressing upon impact. So here's the thing. If your helmet size is a small, but you're wearing the same shell size as your teammate who's an XL, not only does it look kind of funny, the functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. So no matter how much foam you stuff into your helmet to make it stay put, you're more at risk for head injuries, putting you at risk.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
Giving you the highest level of protection upon impact.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music license. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. Head shapes are as unique as fingerprints, so choosing a helmet that's custom to you is the best way to keep you safe while playing derby. A lot of us have spent most of our derby careers wearing a helmet that's the same size shell, whether you're a size small, medium, large, or extra large. One size fits all doesn't work for our feet, and it definitely doesn't work for your head. Roller derby helmets are designed to absorb and disperse the force of impact using EPS foam, which is scientifically designed to fit close to your head, allowing it to protect your head by crumpling or compressing upon impact. So here's the thing. If your helmet size is a small, but you're wearing the same shell size as your teammate who's an XL, not only does it look kind of funny, the functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. So no matter how much foam you stuff into your helmet to make it stay put, you're more at risk for head injuries, putting you at risk.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
Giving you the highest level of protection upon impact.
Game between the Rough Riders and the B-Side Monsters here at Monsoon Madness 2024 in beautiful Mesa, Arizona. I am Johnny Pepper,
I'm Loquita Bonita.
and we're bringing you the second half. What you got? Any thoughts on that first half?
Man,
Besides that wild finish to the half,
yeah, I'm still a little bit
we're going to get some
confused.
clarity to that in a little bit. We're going to
Yeah.
have meetings and stuff, and we won't start on time. I promise you.
Some official reports, and we're going to say some things, and then we'll say more things, and then something
We'll
will be
say
said.
some things and more things, and then we'll have a meeting and say some more things. They'll get some captains over there and discuss it. As it stands on the penalties, the Rough Riders have 20. The B-Side Monsters have 19.
It's pretty evenly
I
matched
think
there.
leads are pretty well even Steven.
I think that sounds about right. Looking over here at the score sheet that
It's
we have
8
available.
to 9 is what I got over
8
here
to
on this
9.
sheet.
I believe it. That sounds right.
Our super producer, Bad Habit Barbie, celebrating the birthday today.
That's right. So the birthday celebrations abound here at the Monsoon Madness. Kevin Eater yesterday, Sid Vicious Friday, Bad Habit Barbie, and Rage Invasion today, and maybe more that we don't know about. Happy birthday to you. If you're
Absolutely.
Here,
If it's
there,
your
or
birthday,
anywhere.
happy birthday.
If you celebrated a birthday anytime this weekend, anytime this year, or you have one coming up anytime next year.
I
Happy
got one
birthday.
coming up next year.
Me too. I just had one a couple months ago, though.
Me too.
And it was a good one. Every year is good. Every birthday is a good birthday.
Yes. I had a pretty good birthday this year too.
Excellent. There's some dancing and booty shaking happening out on the track.
As dance parties should happen when we go into these
Even
OTOs after the
as
halftime.
we speak. So I might give us a little music on the track.
Oh, we got an Instagram picture right there.
That's right. If you don't follow Bad Habit Barbie on social media, you are definitely missing out on
Yes, you should.
all the good derby picks.
Get on over there. Subscribe and like. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so a lot of talking happening.
So there was a situation at the end of the half. Sweet Feet was called for a penalty and didn't quite leave the track enough. And so a second penalty was called, and it didn't show up on the penalty tracker. So that's what they're talking about, I imagine.
I imagine.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
You could be wrong. It was confusing to me, but that doesn't necessarily mean.
Only 10 points separating these two teams. The Rough Riders had a rather large lead at one point in time, but B-Sides go chipping away and are right back in it. Looks like nothing's going to happen. We're going to start the second half.
We're just going to pretend.
We're going to pretend nothing happened. And Sweet Feet, Alex Storm wearing
nothing.
the stars for their respective team. Alex Storm jumps up front and grabs lead jumper status.
Sweet Feet taking off that helmet cover, considering the pass, perhaps the stash.
Taking a derby kiss to the infield from Stretch Armstrong. Sweet Feet recycles all the way back to the Clover Cup 25 pivot line. Alex Storm goes around the outside, grabbing 4 points on that pass. Sweet Feet follows and is clear on the initial.
Alex Storm with a hop there on the straightaway of the outside lane. That wasn't an apex hop, friends. That was an outside of the track, and unfortunately we don't have cameras over there, so it's a little harder to see, but it happened, I promise.
It did. 2 points separate these two teams right now.
Wait a second.
28-45.
2 points.
2 points.
I'm going to do a little investigating here, Johnny Pepper, and see.
You go right ahead. I'll call this jam. Carter wearing the star for the Rough Riders. Kevin Nader wearing the star for the B-side Monsters. And Carter jumps out front and grabs lead jammer status. Rolling across the Clover Cut 25 pivot line. Kevin Nader with one to beat. That is Stelly does. And not that far behind, about a half a track. Carter goes around the outside, up on the toe stops, backwards, hopping on the toe stops, and calls it off. Picking up 4 points in that process. Rough Riders 89, B-side Monsters 83, with 28 minutes and 2 seconds left to go on the clock. What did you find out, Bonita?
So at one point in this game, there was a 44-point difference between these two teams. Rough Riders
I told you it was a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah, back in Jam 15 of the first half,
Wow.
44 points. And then the chip away began in earnest.
In earnest.
And here we are now.
Here we are.
89-83 with Sweet Feet wearing that star for the Rough Riders and Razor for B-side.
Razor with a fan club watching it at home. Sweet Feet taking a derby kiss from Stretch Armstrong to the infield. Forced to recycle all the way back to the Rehab Lab Arizona jam line.
Oh, Sweet Feet. Little hot apex hop there. Gets through. Razor also out though, putting on some pressure.
Sweet Feet goes ahead, calls it off. Because that's what the Rough Rider bench was saying to do. 89-83 with 26 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this championship bout. Championship bout.
Stay tuned for those awards. We will be presenting the trophies and the
right
overall
after this
MVPs
game.
right after this game. That's right.
Stick around. You don't want to miss that. And yeah, everybody in the Twitch that wants to know, we are going to film that and show it to you live.
Right now we can watch Carter with that star picking up lead for the Rough Riders. CBD Hits has the star for B-side, taking it off.
That's just a star stash. Sneaky, sneaky star stash. CBD Hits going around the outside. Clear on the initial.
Which is good because I don't see a pivot on
Carter
the track.
hops through 3 times. Hop, hop, hop. Takes those 4 points and calls it. 10-point lead for the Rough Riders at the moment with 25-47 left to go. I take that back, only 8 points. So that's 97-83.
97-83, 14-point difference.
Indeed.
And we are ready. That whistle means we are playing. And we have some jammers. Their names are Alex Torm and Sweet Feet. Slick Shoes picking up a penalty, going to the 187 penalty box. Alex Torm through. Naughty with some fancy moves here, blocking on the outside lane.
Naughty with some matrix moves herself.
Sweet Feet is out of the pack, making that initial pass. Now going in for some points. Something is happening. It looks like both jammers getting 3 points. Rough Riders right at that century mark, 100-86 in favor of the Rough Riders.
Nice little clean 3-3 swap right there. Rough Riders filled their bucket first, 100 on the nose. 86 to the B-side Monsters. We got an official timeout. Absolutely. That's what they were telling them. Stick around for the award ceremony. You don't want to miss that. And I want to talk about EVIT, E-V-I-T, the medic sponsor. EVIT provides high school and adult students with the advanced skills and training needed to thrive in today's competitive job market. Get career training at evit.evu. Also, the volunteer sponsor, Eegee's. Take it easy, have an Eegee. Last month's flavor was Monsoon. Stop in today and see what the new one is. Or for more information, check out eegees.com.
Or EGs. You might call it EGs if you're local.
Eegees?
Yeah.
EGs?
EGs.
That's not the same?
EGs.
Oh, I haven't seen the commercial.
Yeah, EGs is an Arizona.
Do you know what the new
classic.
flavor is?
I do not. I haven't been by one today. I did try the Monsoon, though, and it was something else, I'll tell you that.
Woo.
You know what else is something else? Kevinator, wearing that star for B-side. Powering through, picking up lead, and also a forearm call. So going to go to that penalty box with the 187 penalty box. That is penalty number 4 for Kevinator. Carter still pushing through. So now we have lead. So that,
yeah, Kevinator wasn't awarded lead. He was awarded a forearm.
That's right. Oh, man. Carter going low, but not quite low enough as Monster Jam knocks him to the outside. Now the recycle back and the call off with Kevinator standing in the box. So it will be a power start and a less than 10-second power jam for the Rough Riders.
We're going to have an official review. Rough Riders are going to ask for something. We'll find out what that is and let you know just as soon as we can find out. Also want to talk about Element. Stay salty, drink Element. Try some here at Monsoon Madness or find yours at drinkelement.com. Also, our good friends over at the RDOA. The RDOA is an unaffiliated association of roller derby announcers, officials, skating officials, and non-skating officials from all rule sets, affectionately known as the herd. Fostering a culture of inclusion, professionalism, and learning. Join the RDOA Facebook group to get connected. That is RDOA. On the meta.
Exactly.
Yes. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did. Learn something about referees.
Do it.
Their job is super, super hard.
Slick Shoes picked up penalty number 6 in that last jam. So a little bit of concern we have now over Slick Shoes, considering there are 23 minutes left in this game.
Referees are going to get together and decide the question at hand, what they're setting and asking for. Rough Riders were asking for something to happen to B-side or for B-side. We'll find out what that is in just a moment, and we will let you know just as soon as we find out. I want to thank all our vendors that are still here. Oh My Quad. Rattlesnake's already left? Or are they still over there? I think Blue's packing up, but you could go over there and you could buy some wellness products. I guarantee you Blue will sell you some. Get on over there right now.
Get your Monsoon Madness Arizona Roller Derby merch. Also, I do believe there is still some merch from previous tournaments, which includes the North America West Regionals, and that merch has been discounted, so make sure you check that out.
Absolutely.
If you want to get yourself a little something. Maybe you were here for regionals and didn't grab that sweet hat, shirt, poster, whatevs.
Go over there and check them out.
Get it.
Also want to give a shout out to our good friends out from Under the Bed podcast with the newly minted MVP Boogeyman and Master Sedator. Get them where you get your podcasts. I'm sorry, Fighting Girlfriend. I want to pay attention to you now. I guess I need to turn on my mic. Fighting girlfriend come over here and told us after working her 303rd game, this is the 304th game, that Rough Riders were asking for something on B side, and the referees got together and discussed it in the no-call stands. Like I was saying before.
They actually wanted a reversal of a penalty that had been called on one of their blockers.
And it didn't happen, so they're not.
So same result.
Yes.
Nothing changes.
Nothing changes. Well, before I was rudely interrupted by my favorite skating official, I was giving a shout out to Out From Under the Bed podcast with newly minted MVP Boogeyman. Check it out wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, like, subscribe, all the things. That is the MVP award-winning podcast, Out From Under the Bed with Master Sedator and the Boogeyman.
Bum, bum, bum. 5 seconds.
Yes, 5 seconds.
Anticipation building, whistle blows, and we are off. Kevinator wearing that star for B-side. Sweet feet for the Rough Riders.
Kevinator out of the box and joining the fray. Sweet feet with some toe stop hops. Spinning around.
Sometimes we also call him pies dulces when we're doing the Spanish thing.
For sure, for sure. Sweet Feet turns on the Jets and gets through with 4 points and calls it. 107-86 with 23 minutes left to go in this contest.
I'm getting so hyped up right now. I'm like, this is so exciting. 107-86. So they had narrowed that margin to what, like 6 or 8? And now it has once again expanded to 21 points. and here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all.
Carter wearing that star for the Rough Riders. CBD hits, and CBD hits for B-side. Out first with a hippity hop on that inside lane. Carter, though, also out and turning on the heat. Oh, what a huge apex jump on the inside. Unable to land it, but does force that call off with all the pressure. So 2 points. Excellent job holding the B-side.
That's all I can say is, oh my.
Rewatch that. If you saw it live, go back.
That was like a 30-foot long jump on skates.
It was ridiculous.
It was crazy. 5 seconds to call on the floor. Who do we got on the line there, Bonita?
We got an empty 187 penalty box, and we have Hella Naughty with the star for the Rough Riders. Razor for B-side. Razor at the front of the pack. I Refuse coming in with a hit to slow down. Cuddy also getting in on that blocking action. However, Razor able to get out and get lead. And that looks like Stelly,
we got a star pass.
Now has the star and is racing, literally racing like it's the Olympics.
You know what was pretty cool is Stelly running over his pivot hat as he puts on the star.
And Colette Razorcat going out to pick that up off the track.
Thank you, Colette.
Well done, Coach.
Absolutely.
Now we are ready for the next jam. Once again, we have an empty 187 penalty box. Everybody just chilling there at the Rehab Lab Arizona jam line.
As my good friend Shady likes to say, all 80 wheels on the track.
There it is. Sweet Feet again with the start. Alex Storm for B-side. Sweet Feet getting tapped to the inside, does recycle back. Alex now on that outside lane looking to make some progress. Unable, so goes back to the end. Guillotine Grace and Muse pairing up. Alex didn't like that matchup, so tries for the inside, but runs right into Teddy Roosevelt and quad. Didn't like that much either, so gets some assistance from Monster Jam. And now with 1 to B, quad with the inverted block, pack getting spread out. Nice bridging there by Muse and Teddy. However, not enough as Alex is out. And there it is, a sneaky, sneaky pass. However, those B-side blockers caught on fairly quickly. Quad now jamming for the Rough Riders. Guillotine Grace with a beautiful tap out to Alex Storm and all this well-deserved celebration.
Oh, gotta love that.
Yeah,
Love
and Alex
that.
Alex is like, well, I got to give that to you. Right? That was a
Absolutely.
nice one. Well played.
Well played indeed, Guilty and Grace. Much to the light of Cody watching at home on the Twitch.
That was a fun one, and still the 187 penalty box
And
remains.
shout out to
empty.
Princess Ferg. Absolutely. Carter wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against Kevinator. Kevinator with a star stash trying to get around that outside line, but nothing there but a bunch of Rough Riders.
Pretty big hit there to Kevinator, who gets right back up and recycles back and is ready to go at it again.
Diamond Coyote and a player to be named later. That is Don't Blink. Locking
Don't Blink.
down that defense at the back of the pack. What was you going to say?
Nothing, I was going to start singing, so it's a good thing that
You can
just
sing.
started.
I love it when you sing.
Don't Blink, as we previously stated, is a former Arizona, current Memphis skater.
Bunch of Memphis skaters out here representing, huh?
Love it, love it, love it.
Absolutely.
Still love it and love it some more.
We got an official timeout on the floor. Who do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the after party.
Yes.
It's
Where's
at
it
the-
at?
It's at the Brass Tap Verde,
Verde. That's green,
or
right?
Verde, depending on your pronunciation.
Verde. You have to roll
Verde.
your R. A
Yeah.
Verde.
Es una palabra
Sí.
en español. Entonces lo debes decir en español, ¿no?
Juanitos
So-
Españols no bueno.
So, verde.
Only the bad words. We don't want to lose our Twitch thing, so let's
2000,
just not let me talk that.
24-42.
Yes, you got to be
record.
18.
18 años.
You have to be
mínimo.
18 plus.
Yeah, y lleva su identificación.
But if you're under 21 and you're over 18, still come on out.
Yep, and bring that ID, and we hope to see you there with the Brass Tap. We're going to have some sweet jams playing by DJ, I think it's going to be
See?
Gabriel again.
Juanino Nintendo.
What?
I play Nintendo. That means I understand Spanish.
Oh my gosh. And
As Lokita tries to
Mercifully.
get her breath after that, Sweet Feet wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against CBD Hits in jam number 12 of the second half. CBD Hits trying to get out front, but runs into the back of Guilty and Grace. All the way. We got a forearm call on CBD Hits. That is going to leave Sweet Feet in a power jam situation as Sweet Feet comes out of the box and joins the fray on the track. Sweet Feet gets through on the inside, clear on the initial and eligible to score as CBD Hits exits the box and hits the back of the pack and Stelly. Stelly forcing that jammer to the outside. CBD Hits recycles, but up against that Rough Rider wall in the back of the pack. Meanwhile, Sweet Feet picks up 4 points and puts it in the pocket. CBD Hits is going to unstar, but just stash it as he tries to get through. That's a no earned pass, but picking up 4 points in the process. That's 8 in the pocket for Sweet Feet in this jam. CBD Hits call for an infraction of forearm going to the 187 Killer Pads box. But Sweet Feet called for a track cut, so that's going to release
man.
CBD Hits. But as quick as Sweet Feet's going to get there, that's all the time he's going to have to serve.
that's right. This is a quick one.
1 roller derby, 2 roller derby, 3
And-
roller derby, 4 roller derby.
We have 20 seconds, less than 20 seconds left on the jam clock. Rough Riders have been really effective in this jam at maintaining or containing really CBD Hits. And then something else has just happened, and I don't even know what it is.
Another track cut called on Sweet Feet.
That is going to be 6.
That is 6 on Sweet Feet.
A lot of frustration.
They want to be
over
super
there.
careful now.
Score 123 to 98. We have about 15 minutes left here in this game.
That's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. Rough Riders do not have any more official reviews available to them.
But we are going to have an official timeout.
Yeah, we are.
This official timeout is brought to you by the juniors. If you have a junior age 18 to 17 that is interested in roller derby or roller skating, if you're looking for an alternative sports experience for your child, join the AZRD Juniors. Practices are held on Sunday in Mesa at the Broadway Rec Center. Visit ArizonaRollerDerby.com/juniors for more information. That is juniors 8 to 17. You too can play roller derby.
That's right. And hey, if you are watching from somewhere else around the world, just give a quick Google search, and I bet you can find some juniors in your area.
That's for Hit Squad TV, the best videographer in the whole wide world. In Squad we trust.
Oh my gosh, now I have a Hit Squad mic attached to myself. So here we go. We are continuing with some real
Absolutely.
gameplay. This is a power jam, power start, power for Alex Storm and B-side. Alex Storm with 2 to beat. Man, almost had him all the way out, but Carter also went out, so Alex did not need to recycle, just able to get right back on the track and go.
Absolutely. If the person that knocks you out gets knocked out as well, you don't have to enter it. You can come right back in.
And Rough Riders down a blocker with Coyote in the penalty box. Sweet Feet, though, back on the track. Power Jam has officially ended. Alex Storm knocked to the inside, recycle back.
Monster Jam trying to limit that pack spread out, keeping it together. Alex Storm working against that 2 wall, now a 3 wall at the front of the pack. Carter rolls around to the outside, grabbing 4 points in that process. Alex Storm with 4 points in the pocket goes ahead and calls it off.
8-4 Jam in favor of B-side, takes that score to 106-27. 21 points separating these two teams with 14 minutes left in the game.
Wow.
The whole shebang of
The whole
the
shebang.
game.
The championship game here at Monsoon Madness.
The championship we are.
We did have a boom last night at the last game. This facility got really stormed.
It really did.
Yes,
It was a monsoon,
it was.
and it was madness. Hella naughty wearing that star for the Rough Riders. Razor for B-side. Razor gets out first, picks up lead. Naughty being knocked to the inside by Grimace. Recycle back, removes the helmet cover.
Uh-oh.
Razor back in now on a scoring pass. Slight opening there on the inside lane. A little bit of light, and that's all Naughty needs. She is now out and making an initial pass. And forces that call off. Razor calling it off, preventing Naughty from getting any points, but at the same time, Naughty holding Razor and B-side to only 3.
127-109 with 13 minutes left to go of playtime.
Penalties almost, fairly even here between the two teams. 31 penalties for the Rough Riders, 25 for B-side. But the big story is that there are 3 Rough Riders with some penalty challenges. Sweet Feet is at 6. So is Slick Shoes, and Diamond has 5.
Diamond picking up 2 points on that last jam. 2 penalties on that last jam. Forearm and an in-sub.
And that's how you go from 3 to 5?
Yes, really,
In a
really
blink.
fast.
I didn't even see it. It happened so fast.
I was seeing it. that referee was skating with Diamond back to the, making sure that the people operating the penalty box knew that there were 2 coming in.
Yeah. Well, communication is important.
Absolutely. Communication is a key to success.
Indeed.
Rough Riders with 31 penalties. B-side Monsters with 25 as it stands right now. Skaters are being called back to the floor. Next whistle is going to start the jam in about 5 seconds. Jam number 15 of the second half is underway. Carter wearing the star for Rough Riders going up against Kevinator. Carter rolls across the Clover Cup pivot line as your lead jammer. Kevinator trying to get by Stelly, does clear on the initial as Roller Might hits the back of the pack on a scoring run. But Joliet, Jane, Scara, and Aaron Gobra. That was that player to be named later. I was just gonna, until I got the name.
Well played, well played.
Well played.
This is it. We got that 5-second call. Bam!
Who do we got on the line now?
CBD hits for B-side and Quad wearing that star for. Oh my!
Nice.
I don't even think I can talk right now. Please, a moment.
That's okay.
That-
I'll talk about CBD hits hitting that apex after a recycle from Quadzilla, much to the delight of hardcore watching from house.
I mean, that CBD hits literally jumped straight into the air over a blocker and landed only like a foot or 2 in front of that blocker and was off.
Taking off like a Harrier jet. You know, the ones that just take off, just whoosh.
Yeah, it's 100% what that
Yes.
was like.
Or I don't think they even call them Harriers no more. I don't know.
I don't either. I just know that.
Yes.
I don't even, yeah.
That was an awesome hop. That's all I know.
I mean, I know enough to know I have seen too much.
8 points to B-side on that jam. 6 points to the Rough Riders, 136-17 with 11 minutes left to go in this championship contest here at Monsoon Madness in beautiful Mesa, Arizona.
And both teams bringing it, putting on a show, all the skills out on the track for this one. If you are fortunate enough to be here, yay. And if you are watching us on the Twitch, so glad that you are catching all this live action. Carter wearing that star for the Rough Riders. Alex Storm for B-side. Both jammers getting knocked to the outside and recycled back.
Looks like they're going to be a long recycle happen.
Yeah, Guillotine Grace way back. And Carter now out, did pick up lead. Alex Storm also out of the pack, gonna put on that pressure. Carter entering, picking up the points and calling it off. Looks like all 4 up there, yes. 4 for Carter, and the Rough Riders score 140-117, just under 10 minutes left in this game.
Smart roller derby right there. Looks like Razor's going to wear the star for the B-side Monsters going up against Sweet Feet in jam number 18. That's going to start in about 3 seconds. Now. Sweet Feet trying to go through the middle. Does. Grabs lead jammer status rolling across the Clover Cup pivot line. Meanwhile, Razor takes a derby kiss to the outfield from Slick Shoes. Maybe with a little assist from Hella Naughty. Muse in there playing some defense as well for the Rough Riders. Quadzilla wearing that pivot helmet. Razor is through clear on the initial. Coming up on the back of the pack on a scoring run. Sweet Feet on a scoring run in the middle of it. Decides to go ahead and call it off. Picking up 3 points in the process. 143-117. Under 9 minutes left to go. What you doing over there? Some math?
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
Just some consideration of
MVPs for this
some
game?
MVPs.
I'm glad
and
you're doing that because I don't want to
some
have no part in that.
other things that have to be. You're not supposed to rat me out
I've
like
got
that. Now the
so
whole-
many friends on these teams. I know.
I mean, who you telling? Come on now. Shoot.
Yeah, but they won't listen to this until later. And you know.
Then they're still going to be like, oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see how it happens.
I see what happened here. What had happened was.
No, Kevin Nader called for a forearm. That's going to leave Quadzilla out there in a powered jam in this jam number 19 of the second half. Clock ticking down, under 8 minutes left to go. Quadzilla with 4 points in the pocket. Runs into the back of that B-side defense at the front of the pack, anchored by Monster Jam. And that jam's going to be called. 4 points awarded to the Rough Riders, 147 to 117. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the championship.
Oh my gosh. In the championship.
It's going to be over before you know it.
This one's for all the marbles.
This pony time is going fast. Quadzilla wearing the star for the Rough Raiders one more time. Kevin Nader, the jammer record for the B-side Monsters. Quadzilla with Monster Jam to beat. They're building bridges. True block a stretch. Armstrong. And Grimace on the defense for the B-side. Kevin Nader around to the outside. Quadzilla grabs lead jammer status in turn 3. Kevin Nader coming out of 4, but takes a derby kiss from Stelly. Recycles back, comes up on turn 4 again. Quadzilla decides to play a little defense, but then takes a derby kiss from Grimace to the infield as the recycle all the way back. Meanwhile, Kevin Nader finds his pivot, Monster Jam, and passes the star off. Monster Jam now the jammer record for the Monsters. And the jam's going to be called.
I love that little look from
Yes.
Monster Jam as he skated past Quad. That was the third jam Quad started as jammer.
3 points to Quad on that jam. 153 to 117. 6 minutes left to go.
Time is ticking
Time
off.
is of the essence. Time is not B-side's friend right now.
Yeah, but you know who is? CBD Hits, who is out there with the star getting ready to make some magic happen. Carter, though, wearing that star for the Rough Riders, going to see what he can do to slow down any momentum they may gain. Oh, man, Brawl rolling in with an attempt to knock out Carter, but unable to make any contact. And Tree going to the 187 penalty box. Carter through has picked up 4 points in this jam. Lovely apex attempt there by Carter. But story over here on our side of the track is the ability of Muse, Cuddy, and Helenati to contain CBD Hits and keep him from just going anywhere.
Ouch.
I mean, he's doing all the jumpity jump things. He's making all the efforts that he has with that
Rough
big
Rider
skill.
defense is locked down at the back of the pack.
Naughty, though, picking up a penalty there right at the end of that jam, does go to the 187 penalty box.
Cuddy Naughty were doing a heck of a job down there. Awesome. 116 to 117, 4:20 left to go in this contest. Nice. Everybody hanging out at the Clover Cup pivot line. And right before we start, everybody rolls back. Sweet Feet wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against Razor. Clock ticking down, under 4 minutes to go. Razor grabs lead jammer status. Sweet Feet does get clear on the initial and is in pursuit. B-side's going to set up defense at the back of the pack and then take off. And then the whole pack takes off. Sweet Feet using advantage of that speed to catch Razor. Razor picking up 4 points, as does Sweet Feet. And looks like we got to say Jammer race back to the pack, and Sweet Feet's going to win. Sweet Feet goes around Diamond, but runs into the back of True Blocka, as well as Tree and Stretch Armstrong. And that jam gets called for 3 more points to the B side. 7 points total for Razor, 124. 4 points for the Rough Riders, 164. 3 minutes left to go.
Man, we are really getting down to it here. Less than 3 minutes, as Johnny just said. And whistles being blown. Looks like an
Excellent
official's
time
timeout.
to make a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by our friends at Oh My Quad. Oh My Quad Skate Shop is your only skate shop in Northern Arizona. We specialize in all things roller skates and accessories. Oh My Quad is run by Halloween and Joy Destroyer of Northern Arizona Roller Derby. They have over 15 years of skating. That is Oh My Quad.
Oh My Quad.
Check them out online or here in Vendor Village. That timeout's going to come to an end, and we're going to start jam number 23.
Yeah. Athena Latina in the chat saying, timeouts are appreciated for all of us remembering to breathe. I am right with you on that, Athena. Oh, man. And Carter getting out first, but Alex Storm coming up with a block. Now the chase down. Now a little bit of a couple skate here as we get to that Clover Cup pivot line.
Carter says, you're not going to pass me, Alex. And Alex says, yes, I am.
Oh, little blowing each other kisses there. Gotta love all that love on the track.
Spreading that love around. Gotta love that. A 1-1 wash, 167 to 125. 2 minutes left to go on the clock in this championship game. Roller Derby fans, where you at? Crickets. Oh, they're all watching me on the Twitch.
They're too into it.
Yes.
It's too exciting.
Whew, we got 24 jams starting right now. Sweet Feet wearing the star for the Rough Riders going up against Kevinator. Sweet Feet grabbing that lead jammer status. Make some noise for Kevinator. Always glad to see that skater leave under their own power. We'll get him checked out by the medics, make sure everything's okay. Up on the line with 1:42, we got CBD Hits and Sweet Feet. CBD Hits with a whole fan club watching at home. Hello to all of y'all. almost ready to go. Skaters are called to the floor. Next whistle's going to start the jam. In about 3, 2, 1, go. Sweet Feet quickly on the inside, grabs lead jammer status. CBD hits, clear on the initial, rolls across the clover cut pivot line. In pursuit. Sweet Feet hits the back of the pack, goes around to the outside, but Scara knocks Sweet Feet out to the outfield. Sweet Feet recycles, CBD hits, trying to get that wall of Rough Rider defense in the front of the pack. Does. Gets through a no earned pass, 3 points. But a forearm call is going to send CBD hits to the box. Sweet Feet trying to get through that wall of red at the front of the pack. And oh my, that's a long recycle. B-side might want to think about how much they're recycling because that clock is not their friend right now.
Score 125 to 167 with 40 seconds left in the game. That says it all.
Right.
Sweet Feet pushing forward. Just a few to beat. Oh, leap there on the inside, then on the toe stop, staying in. CBD hits, though, is out and putting on the pressure. Less than 20 seconds left in the period clock, about 35 seconds on that jam clock. Oh, hey, CBD hits is like, hey, Sweet Feet.
Hey,
Tip tap.
hey, check
tap,
it
tap.
out.
Hey, look
Don't
here.
watch me, I'm going around you.
Those
Sweet
blockers
Feet
got
says,
it,
I
though.
don't care.
Yeah, my blockers, I know they got me.
I'll catch you.
Right?
My team got my back. Oh, look at that, Sweet Feet doing Sweet Feet things.
And Monster with another monster rundown. Monster Jam just consistently running down
Absolutely.
these jammers at the end. And
Nice. Oh,
cut track call.
Not nice.
At the end, but
Oh, that's your
time is
unofficial
up.
final. Bring us home.
Thanks, y'all, for being here with us for this championship game between the Ruff Ryders and B-side Monstars. Your first place team, the Ruff Ryders.
Defending their title, huh?
Yeah, defending their title.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And we will be first presenting the MVPs of the game. Then we will do the awards presentation, those trophies, as well as the MVP trophies. So stick around if you're in the venue. Also on the Twitch stream, we will be streaming this for all y'all. Thanks again for being here. I am Loquita Bonita.
I am Johnny Pepper wishing you peace, love, and roller derby. Oh, yeah, one more time. Final score 175 to 129.
Okay, this is the
This game? Oh, the whole tournament?
This is for this game. Oh, okay. And everyone, make sure you're sticking around. Just after this, we will do the presentations of the team trophies, then the overall MVPs. So if Clowntown is in the house, stay close. We got your trophy for you. Satan is falling. All right, all right, all right. We are ready to present for third place in the open gender bracket. That'll be one of those lightnings that says third on it. Third place in the open gender bracket, that's Clowntown. Clowntown, come on out and get your trophy. And congratulations, Clowntown. Well fought battle. Second place in the open gender. That is going to B-Side Monstars. Congratulations, B-Side. Well played. Excellent. Hard fought battle. Well done. Almost coming back. And then your tournament champions, once again, it's the Ruff Ryders. Congratulations to the Ruff Ryders. And congratulations and thank you so much to all the open gender teams who made the trip here to Mesa, Arizona for this tournament. Stick around in just a moment. We will announce the MVPs for the tournament for the open division. That is right, Senor Johnny Pepper. Let's get this championship photo happening now. Whoa. All right, let's give out those MVP awards. First of all, for the open gender bracket, your MVP blocker is Muse. Muse from Ruff Ryders. Muse. And your tournament MVP jammer from B-Side CBD Hits. The open gender overall MVP goes to Mimi Mahler from Clowntown. Come on out, Mimi, get that award. Congratulations, Muse, CBD Hits, Mimi Mahler, and everyone for skating so hard and having so much fun. That was a tough decision. Thank you all for being here. Stick around for this next game coming up. This is the WFTDA Bracket Championship game between Angel City Rocket Queens and Boulder County Flatiron Phoenixes.